triggered emergency evacuation efforts in Jordan's iconic city of Petra.
Nestled in the mountains of southwestern Jordan lies the ancient city of Petra, an architectural marvel carved into the sandstone cliffs over 2,000 years ago. This incredible feat of human engineering has captured the imagination of visitors and archaeologists alike, drawing crowds from all over the world who come to marvel at the city's stunning temples, palaces, and tombs. For centuries, Petra was a thriving trade center and cultural hub for the Nabataean people who built it. They were skilled engineers, architects, and craftsmen who created a sophisticated society that flourished for centuries before ultimately being abandoned and forgotten. But how did this magnificent city come to be, and what led to its downfall? The Nabataeans were a nomadic people who originated in the Arabian Peninsula, but in the 4th century BC they began to settle in the area that is now Jordan. The region was strategically located along the spice and incense trade routes, and the Nabataeans quickly established a lucrative trade network that spanned the Arabian Peninsula, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. To protect their interests, the Nabataeans built a series of fortresses and trading posts along the trade routes. But they also needed a central location where they could store and distribute their goods, and thus Petra was born. At the height of its power, Petra was home to over 30,000 people, making it one of the largest cities in the world at the time. It was also a center of art and culture, with magnificent temples, tombs, and palaces that were decorated with intricate carvings and mosaics. But despite its grandeur, Petra was ultimately abandoned and forgotten, its existence shrouded in mystery for centuries. One theory is that the city was abandoned due to a decline in trade and the rise of new trade routes that bypassed Petra. With the decline in trade, the Nabataeans were no longer able to sustain their economy, and they may have been forced to abandon their city and move elsewhere. Another theory is that Petra was destroyed by natural disasters such as earthquakes and flash floods. The region is prone to seismic activity and flash floods, and Petra was built in an area that was particularly vulnerable to these types of events. Whatever the reason for its abandonment, Petra remained largely forgotten until the early 19th century when a Swiss explorer named Johann Ludwig Burckhardt stumbled upon it while searching for the source of the river Niger. Burckhardt was fascinated by the city and wrote about it in his travelogue, sparking interest in the region and leading to the first archaeological explorations of Petra in the late 1800s. Since then, archaeologists have been working to uncover the mysteries of Petra's past, using a combination of traditional excavation techniques and cutting-edge technology. One of the most impressive features of Petra is the treasury, a magnificent temple that was carved into the cliffs and decorated with intricate carvings and sculptures. The treasury is just one of many incredible structures at Petra, and each one has its own unique story to tell. Another fascinating aspect of Petra is its water management system. Despite being located in a desert region, the Nabataeans were able to create a sophisticated system of dams, cisterns, and canals that allowed them to collect and store water for use during dry periods. This technology was far ahead of its time and is still studied by engineers and scientists today. But perhaps the most intriguing mystery of Petra is the fate of the Nabataean people themselves. While some believe that the city was abandoned due to economic and political pressures, others speculate that it was destroyed by natural disasters or even invasion by outside forces. There is evidence of earthquake damage in Petra, and it's possible that repeated natural disasters could have contributed to the decline and eventual abandonment of the city. On the other hand, some historians believe that Petra may have fallen victim to outside invasion. In the late 1st century AD, the Nabataeans became a vassal state of the Roman Empire. This relationship was mostly peaceful, with the Nabataeans continuing to control their own affairs and maintain their own unique culture. However, the rise of the Sassanid Empire in the 3rd century AD brought new threats to Petra. The Fascinates were a powerful Persian empire that repeatedly invaded the Roman Empire's eastern provinces, including parts of Jordan where Petra was located. It's possible that Petra fell victim to one of these invasions, with the Nabataeans either fleeing or being forced out of the city. Despite the mysteries and questions that surround Petra, one thing is clear: this ancient city is a testament to the creativity, ingenuity, and resilience of the human spirit. For thousands of years, Petra has captured the imaginations of people around the world with its stunning architecture, rich history, and air of mystery. Today, it remains one of the most remarkable and awe-inspiring destinations on the planet, drawing visitors from all corners of the globe to explore its secrets and uncover its mysteries. As we conclude our journey through the lost city of Petra and its mysterious past, we hope that we have shed some light on the incredible history and enigmatic secrets of this ancient wonder. If you found this documentary informative and engaging, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories and explorations of the world's most intriguing places. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.